In today's world of entertainment, for the most part, a person's success is usually defined by their size and their appearance. But the thing is, most people do not need to be the size of Kate Upton, as built as Chris Hemsworth, or as athletic as LeBron James in order to be successful in the film and music industries. In these industries, there are actors, actresses, singers, and musicians who don't fit that ideal size, and they're still successful today. And I want to talk to you about some of those successful people. There are many talented and respected actors, actresses, and singers who do not fit that stereotype and aren't shaped like a twig. In this video, I will be sharing with you 10 black celebrities who have made successful careers in the film and music industries without being a size 2. And I will also be talking about why that is important today. And that's coming up. Today, I want to talk to you about something that we aren't really talking about today, and that's giving more thanks, support, and appreciation for our bigger black queens and our black kings with more to love, support like we do their counterparts. We ogle over people like Morgan Chestnut, or Megan Good, or Chris Brown, or whoever it is. But today, I want to talk about our bigger people in the film and music industries and why we need to support them now more than ever. I know that many have begun shedding the weight of their yesteryears, but that doesn't discount us being to love and appreciate their craft, their talent, and their expertise, whether it's in film and in music. Never know. What if the actor or actress or singer that you enjoy so much, what if they never got their part in the favorite movie that you like, or the favorite song that they sing? What if they never got their chance to be who they are, if they didn't get their chance because their weight was holding them back? This video is to help black people, boys, girls, men, and women who have more to love, not to let their fears die, their dreams die because of the fears they have because of their weight. Because you never know, you may become the next big thing, the next big actor or actress in the film industry. You may get that record deal you've always been wanting, but you feel you have the talent, but because of your weight, you don't think you have a chance. This video is to help people to look at some bigger black celebrities and look at them and realize that they could do the same things that they're doing. It just takes a little hope, a little courage, and a little fight. It's just like in the Notorious BIG song, Sky's the Limit. No matter what size you are, you have to fight past your fears, because only you're stopping yourself from achieving greatness. Only you are stopping yourself from reaching the sky, because the sky is the limit. That's it. It's unlimited. The sky is so big, so vast, that anyone can reach it. They don't have to be in a plane. They don't have to be in a hot air balloon to reach the sky. They just have to dream big, and focus on what they believe in. And here's 10 bigger black celebrities in the film and music industries who didn't let their size dictate their success. Number 10. The first person on this list is an awesome actor and an amazing comedian. I began watching him on the Steve Harvey Show, and he's one of the original kings of comedy. You know what I'm talking about. Cedric the Entertainer. When I see Cedric the Entertainer, I see him as a quirky uncle who always enjoys having a good time, always wanting to keep other people laughing and happy. No matter what he's in, he always seems like a genuine cool guy. I became a fan of Cedric the Entertainer while watching the original Kings of Comedy, especially during his black people driving a space shuttle skit. I thought that was so funny because of just how he portrayed us and going to space in a space shuttle, and just I could imagine it and I could see it right before me as he was saying it, and I just really had to laugh at it. As long as I've been seeing him, Cedric the Entertainer has always been a bigger guy, and I've always enjoyed his humor, his comedy, his talent in the film and comedy industries. I don't know, I just feel comfortable watching him on screen because of how genuine he always seems to be. Next up at number 9, we have the boss, Rick Ross. To me, even though he's a bigger guy with a deeper voice, his style and his flow always seems so right, and I truly give him props for doing all that he's done for the rap industry. When he first came out with number 9 to Miami, just like everyone else, I was bumping to his famous song Hustlin', and I can't tell you how many times I've played that album start to finish on repeat. His style of rap always seemed to be more catchy to me than any other rappers at this point in time. I believe that he was always charismatic in his stage persona on whatever he was rapping or singing to. Now, I can't remember what award show it was or what year. All I remember is there was one show where while he was performing on stage, he just takes his shirt off and just flaunts it all over the place and still rapping, still going. And I just thought that was so inspiring just for bigger people everywhere. To be on stage, to be in front of thousands of celebrities, and to be seen by millions of viewers at home, and he's got his shirt off and has not a care in the world and still rapping at the same time. I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, man, does this guy really take off his shirt just now? Man, he is a good dude. I don't care what nobody say. No matter what his lyrics say, what he do outside of rap, I believe he's a good dude. And I will always give props to him because of what he's done in the rap industry. Number 8. Now, the first big, beautiful black queen that I want to take time to give appreciation to is the great Queen Latifah. Because she set it off in the rap industry, and then she set it off again in the movie Set It Off as Cleo. I've been a fan of Queen Latifah since I was very young. The first time I watched Set It Off, I may have been 9 or 10, and still to this day, it is one of my top 5 movies of all time, especially because of Cleo and just how she brought the force and the heat to the movie and in its entirety. I truly enjoyed Set It Off because of her role as Cleo. I have also enjoyed her on her daytime talk show, The Queen Latifah Show, and Living Single, again, Set It Off, Last Holiday, and so many other movies that she's been in. Although by Hollywood standards, she is a bigger woman, I truly appreciate everything that she's done in the music and film industry, and I give her props each and every day for being a bigger woman and being an example of someone who can make it in both those industries. So keep it up and continue to inspire the bigger black girls and women to make it and to be where she is today and where she still plans on going in the future. Number 7. The next big, beautiful black queen that I want to especially give my appreciation to is Octavia Spencer. I truly enjoy her role in The Help. I enjoy all of her movies that she's in. She just brings such a different aspect into the film industry that I can't believe someone could be so talented yet be so underrated for so long. All of the roles that she plays, I believe, are just so ingenious and they fit her so well. I believe that if a supporting role could be perfect and be perfected, I believe that Octavia Spencer is the true definition of what a perfect supporting cast member should be. And she is the epitome of what all supporting cast members should emulate, because she is just that good at playing her role, playing her position, and having a good time about it as well. I enjoy many of her movies, including The Help and Hidden Figures. They are two of my favorites by her, and I continue to enjoy more of her acting more and more each day. I believe that she sets the precedence for big, beautiful black women getting into the film industry in the present and in the future. I believe that she sets the gold standard of being a phenomenal supporting cast member as well as being a phenomenal black actress. Number 6. Still talking about big, beautiful black women, this time in the music industry, I want to give support and appreciation for all that Missy Elliot has done in the hip hop industry. I have enjoyed her music since I was little. There's so many songs that I still play today, and I just get up and jam to from time to time. Even though I was too young to know what Work It and Get Your Freak On was really talking about, but I really enjoyed those songs growing up because she was so popular back then, and I still enjoy her music today. I'm so grateful that she created such quality songs back when I was growing up, because those were some of the songs that I listened to. She was different. She was different from anybody else at that time. One thing that I really liked about her style was that even though she knew that she was a bigger woman, she always tend to flaunt it in her music videos and her lyrics. I really enjoyed that about her. I am so glad that she was able to be successful in the rap industry as a bigger black woman. I truly commend her and appreciate the music that she's put out throughout the years. Number 5, Anthony Anderson is another funny man that I grew up with, whose style and performances have always been incredibly impeccable to me. I began watching Anthony Anderson in his role as Maurice in Romeo Must Die. I believe that Anthony Anderson is an underrated actor. I've enjoyed his roles in Life, Three Strikes, Big Mama's House, Barbershop, Cradle to the Grave, Kangaroo Jack, Hustle and Flow, Blackish. Two can play that game. I believe he is a real personable guy who's genuine, who could talk about anything, have a conversation about whatever, and have a good time. I believe that he will add his jokes in like he does in many of his roles, and I'm just a fan of his. So I truly appreciate and support his work that he's done in the film industries up until now, and I hope that he continues to do great things and to continue to let his hearty laughter out into the world, because I believe in his personality and nature is stellar and on point, and I'm so grateful to be a fan of Anthony Anderson. Number 4. Now this big beautiful black queen, I don't know much about her, but all I do know is her voice is pure gold. Tamela Mann has become one of my newest favorite gospel singers, and I just feel so uplifted when I hear her voice. My enjoyment for her voice and her singing abilities began with her 2012 song, Take Me to the King. Before that, I had no idea that she was a part of Kirk Franklin and the Family. I have grown up listening to Kirk Franklin since I was a kid, growing up in my church's choir, and I don't know why I missed it for so long. Her voice is so pure, so dominant, so strong, and different than any other voice that I've ever heard. She has become one of my new favorite gospel artists to listen to when I'm either feeling down or I need some music to uplift me with. And then I started to see her playing in movies, in the Tyler Perry movies as Cora, and I absolutely love her character as Cora. I enjoy her acting and everything that she brings to the film industry, especially being a big beautiful black woman. Doing both of those today is so powerful. I believe that being a part of these two industries, Tamela Mann has shown size doesn't matter when it comes to being a great singer, being a great actress, being great at everything that you do. Number 3, this next big man has to be one of my top 10 favorite singers of all time. I've listened to his music since I was little, singing his songs in my church, and I still listen to his music today, whether I'm feeling happy, whether I need some uplifting. I've always enjoyed the music of Fred Hammond. He is an awesome godly singer and the biggest produced artist of gospel music. No matter what it is, I've always enjoyed his music since the time I was young till now. I will always enjoy the music of Fred Hammond. There are so many different songs by Fred Hammond that has truly inspired me growing up to always continue my faith. Even when I wasn't going to church on a consistent basis, I was always listening to gospel music no matter where I was because of him, because his music has always been so powerful and touching to me that it always stayed with me, and I truly love that about Fred Hammond and his music. There's so many different songs that I could name to show how great he is as a gospel artist, but just some songs that I really enjoy of his are Jesus Be a Fence, I Want to Know Your Ways, You Are the Living Word, Dwell, and The Spirit of David. He has always had such a strong influence in gospel, in the music industry in general, and I truly appreciate and support all that he does for the gospel community, as well as bigger black singers as well in general, because all I know is Whenever I'm having a bad day, all I gotta do is get out my Fred Hammond CD, put that on for the rest of the day, and I'm good. Number 2. The number 2 man on this list is someone you do not want to mess with. He is awesome. He's always been an awesome rapper. He's an awesome actor. You know who I'm talking about, Ice Cube. I just really like Ice Cube and his entire persona because he's a gangster, he's funny, but he's also cold as ice. Hence his stage name, Ice Cube. Ice Cube has always been one of the huskier men in the film industry that I've always looked up to. To me, there was always something about his look, his face, that protruded a genuine, personable nature. I don't know what it is, but even though I know how hard Ice Cube is, I believe that I could just go up to him and just have a true conversation, and it'd just be so awesome. He leads on to be this rough and tough bad guy, but really deep down, I think he is one of the nicest people you ever meet. And I've never met him. From his personas and his films and his movies, I see a genuine personality about him. The thing that I find so fascinating with Ice Cube is that he was able, back then, he was one of the few people that adapted from being a rapper in a group to being a rapper by himself, producing his own movies and starring in his own movies. I thought that was ingenious. And I'm so grateful for all that he's done for both the rap and film industries. Still to this day, I believe that there is no other diss track that could top No Vaseline. I don't know if it's just me, but I've always felt more comfortable with husky actors like Ice Cube. I don't know if it's his personality or just the kind of people that I'm connected with, because I'm also a husky kind of guy. I don't know if it's his on-screen personality or what, but I've always enjoyed Ice Cube and his movies because he brings such a genuine nature in whatever film he's playing in. Number 1. And now for the number 1 bigger black celebrity that I want to show love to and show appreciation to is Notorious BIG. Where are you, Biggie? We need you in the music industry right now. I enjoyed finding out about his story in the film Notorious. Because of the deaths of the 2 greatest legends in the rap industry, rap and hip hop have never been the same. These pioneers changed the whole game. Not only was Biggie prolific on the mic, like Rick Ross, Missy Elliot, and others, he didn't let his size dictate how he was going to be successful in the rap industry. He flaunted his big size in his videos, in his lyrics, and in every aspect of his life. I believe that even though he had to maintain a hard exterior for the rap industry, I believe that he was a genuine and kind person. The Notorious B.I.G. is an excellent example of someone having a dream and not letting go of that dream until they've become successful and their dream has come true. I believe that these 10 big, beautiful black women and husky men have done so much, not only for people of color in the music and film industries, but also ordinary people like you and I, to look at ourselves and figure out what we want to do in life, focus on our dreams, not let those dreams die. They are prime examples of what it takes to become successful in whatever we want to do in life. Whether it's becoming an actor or actress, a singer or rapper, musician, or whatever it is, I believe that they exude such strength and courage and determination. I believe that people should begin looking at them along with other actors and actresses and singers and musicians, not only as entertainers, but role models, people that you can look up to and to emulate, so that one day you will be successful in whatever you want to be. Even with their size, they did not let it dictate how successful they were going to be in the film and music industry. So tell me, who would be considered in your top 10? Let me know in the comment section below. And remember, like this video if you liked it, subscribe to my channel to become a taker, and ring the notification bell to stay up to date with all things TERRELL'S Takes. So until then, that's a wrap.